Ava, Terrence called me and told me that you took Chantel to see a doctor. Wow. Did Terrence happen to tell you where he really was that week he was gone, Mom? Terrence is the head of his household, Ava. He does not have to share his whereabouts with you. Now, what is your problem? My husband doesn't love me anymore, and he's possibly cheating on me with another woman. Ava, men cheat. Let him have his fun. And stop worrying about what he might be doing, and start worrying about how you're going to keep a man who makes over $200,000 a year. Oh my God, Mom. Get it together. Are you giving it to him when he wants it? He doesn't want it. Well, it's your fault. You're so damn stiff. Loosen up and make him feel like he can have his way with you. Mom, I don't think I can do this anymore. Oh, shut up. Just shut up. What are you gonna do? You signed a prenup and you have 4 children. You leave him, who is going to take care of us? Take care of us? Yes, us. If you leave Terrence, who is going to pay for us to live comfortably? I drive a Jaguar. You are not going to take that from me. Okay, Mom, I am your daughter and I am not happy. You silly girl, have I taught you nothing? A woman's happiness doesn't matter if her man is not happy. In order for you to be happy, Terrence needs to be happy. A man's happiness comes before a woman's happiness. God, you sound delusional. Is this how you managed to keep Daddy around? I gave your father everything under the sun, and it still was not enough. So, I allowed him to step outside of me to fulfill himself so that you, your brothers and sisters, could have a good life. And I could still be his wife. That is no way to live, Mom. Oh, God, Ava, stop. This is a man's world, and we just live in it. So stop complaining and let Terrence do what he wants to do. Learn how to compromise. I have to compromise. Wow. Oh, I knew I heard a familiar voice in the house. Alicia, how's the new house? Terrence, my dear son-in-law. We love it. It's absolutely amazing. Have you had something to eat this morning? Oh, no, I haven't. Ava only cooks for the kids. She doesn't cook for me. Ava, your husband is hungry and you fed the kids before him? If he doesn't eat, the kids do not eat. You're out of your damn mind if you think I'm going to let my children starve so that my husband can eat first. Oh, Alicia, don't worry about it. I'm not hungry for anything that Ava has to cook. I'll grab something on my way to work. I thought you were off today, Terrence. I was, but then I decided I don't have a reason to stay home, so I'm going to work. You could spend time with me and the kids. My kids and I will be going to Top Golf tonight. You're more than welcome to attend. It doesn't sound like you were planning to invite me, so I'll pass. Oh, even better. Oh, bye, Terrence. Have a good day at work. Ava, get your shit together. He is losing interest in you. You gotta do something to spark up the relationship. Have you ever thought about getting a boob job? Mom, I am not changing the way I look just so he can be interested in me again. Make him want you, damn it. I will not be going back to live in middle class and flying coach because my daughter doesn't know how to keep her man. So get your shit together.
I don't know what's wrong with you girls. I feel.
What is wrong with my grandson?
I don't know.
How? He's just high. Christian has been smoking weed. Okay, Christian, start cutting that shit out. It's not healthy. As for Chantel, are you in competition with your daughter now? Are you in competition with her? You need to cut their relationship off. You need to make them turn against each other. You're his wife, okay? He needs to be paying attention to you. He needs to be pampering you, not his daughter. So get that shit under control. Savon, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. It was peaceful and quiet while you were not here. Brian, stop talking to me. No, You have made Mama's life a living hell while you were here and then while you were gone. So why don't you just do us all a favor and disappear for good?
Brian, leave me alone with your fruity pebble having ass.
Not Fruity Pebbles.
Come beat me up.
You already know that I will hurt you real bad. Are you stupid? Close your mouth before I hit you dead in it.
Please do that so Mama can have a reason to kick you out again. Savon, you're a fucking failure and a disappointment.
Not disappointment. Savon, stand up.
Stand up and I will park you right back in place, bitch. Mama's focus needs to remain on me. Me going to college and just my overall success. Something you could not achieve because you were out here in these streets being a failure. So while you are here, stay the fuck out of my way and be seen and not heard.
Oh, y'all can't even fight for real. Put your heads up. Brian, why is your eyes closed? You need to be able to see where your fist is landing.
Oh, Savon, I am so tired of you. Not even 2 seconds in my house and you're already fighting with my children.
Ma, I'm not in the mood for your son's mouth.
Did I ask you what type of mood you were in, Savon? Do I look like I give a positive fuck about what type of mood you're in, Savon?
All right.
Okay.
Sure.
Don't do that. Don't get smart. Don't get cute. Because I'm not in the mood to be taking care of a grown-ass man who runs back to mommy every time shit gets rough around him.
You ain't making it no better by throwing it in my face.
Then make it better. Get your shit together. You're 20 years old.
And?
You're a whore, Savon. You're out here getting everybody pregnant, including your stepmother.
That's not my baby.
For your sake, I hope so. Because your daddy, that's one man I would not be able to get up off of you. Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Terrence, how are you?
I'm good. Is now a good time to talk?
Give me a few and I'll call you back. My oldest just moved back in and I'm just trying to get him situated.
Okay, that's cool. I just wanted to let you know I enjoyed our week that we had together.
I did too. I'll call you later. All right, bye.
Ma, who is Terrence?
None of your damn business.
It is our business because the last dude you brought in here was hitting on Brian. I think his name was Travis, and Brian would watch him take showers. And what else did they do, Kyrie? Come on, Savon, I told you that in confidence.
What is he talking about, Brian?
I don't know, Mama, but you know Kyrie is a pathological liar.
I am?
Brian, you ain't let that man bend you over while our mama was at work and... Stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me.
Jesus.
You wanted Mama's focus to remain on you? Well, you got it. How's everyone doing this evening? Oh, I see. Let's all ignore Kendrick, right?
Kyrie, do you hear something?
I thought I heard a scamming ass bitch talking. But it was just my imagination.
Kyrie, watch your mouth.
Cousin, are you cooking today?
No, I am not.
Mom, I took the chicken out of the refrigerator for the chicken Alfredo that you said you were going to make me, Kyrie, Savon, and not Kendrick.
Thank you, son. I appreciate it.
So I guess I'm just supposed to starve?
Last time I checked, you were a grown-ass man who is capable of taking care of himself. The food I have in this house is for my children only.
The food that I helped put in your house?
Kendrick, I will fuck you up. My house that you put on Airbnb and I still haven't sued your ass for it? Yes, we gonna eat all the food you helped put in this bitch, and you ain't getting none of it. Watch your damn mouth, Kendrick.
Mom, can I use the vacuum to clear my room? Your room? Savon, you weren't supposed to move in until I move out.
Who told you that you can start making decisions regarding who lives in my house, Kendrick?
Well, if he moves back in, then where do I sleep?
On the couch in the loft.
My daddy would be so disappointed in
Your
you.
sister said that exact same bullshit. That shit don't faze me. You have 2 more weeks in my house. I suggest you start looking for another place to scam. I'm sorry, another place to live.
Ma, at the age of 20 years old, I have come to the conclusion that I don't need your approval for shit anymore.
That's right. Let her know, baby.
I don't give a damn if you're proud of me because I'm proud of my damn self. I'm a married man now with a beautiful wife, beautiful daughter, and I just wanted to pop up and show you that I'm doing fine without you.
Heavy on the without you because he don't need you. You see, my family has provided Savon with the job. We have a townhouse. He has access to my bank account. You were holding Savon back.
All the way back.
You were preventing him from becoming a successful black man, something I am transforming him into. And it was all because of your emotional incest mom tendencies.
However, I'm still going to allow you to see my daughter, even though I realized you were my biggest bully.
Kenya, tell me. Did you make Savon sign a prenup? Yes, I did, but why does that even matter?
Mom, I just realized that you are always the problem.
That's fine. I'll be the problem that you seem to run back to whenever shit gets tough.
Yeah, well, I'm done running.
Are you? Let's see about that. Karen, your stepmother, she had a baby 1 year ago. Why would we be concerned with his stepmother having a baby?
Can you go wait in the car?
Hell no! That's your wife. Don't start keeping secrets from her now, Savon. Tell her why you need to be concerned about Karen's baby.
Ma, can we have this conversation in private?
Fuck no! Mm-mm. You came in here showing your ass publicly, so we finna have this conversation publicly. Now tell this dumb, gullible bitch what happened with Karen. Please don't call me a bitch. Bitch!
Mom.
Oh, mom, my ass. The audacity of you, Savon, to come in my house and talk to me like I'm one of these little hoes on the street. I carried your ass for 9 months, and I'm still carrying your big grown ass. You want to call me a bully? Was I a bully when I went and paid to have 8 pregnancies terminated because, oh, mama, please, I don't want no more kids? Was I a bully when I protected you from your father because you
Mom!
slept with his wife and got her pregnant and now she wants you to take a DNA test?
It's not mine.
Your daddy got a vasectomy 3 years ago. Trust me, I was there when he got it.
Well, she could have slept with somebody else, Mama. That don't mean the baby's mine.
Then you'll have no problem taking a DNA test. I can't.
Kenya.
I'm divorcing you. You're sick. Your stepmother. I'm divorcing you and I'm cutting you off from all my funds. That was quick. My mother was right. I can do so much better. You were right. My ex-boyfriend, he's in med school. He's about to be a doctor. I'm about to go see him. As for our daughter, we can do the FaceTime calls every month or every other month. I have a good lawyer who would drag your ass through the mud if he found out that you left a 3-month-old in a car with a pit bull. He was a service dog. Oh, you stupid ass bitch. Fine. You and him can have her every other weekend or every weekend. We'll take every other weekend. You said you were done running back to mommy. Well, on your mark, get set, go.
You want to explain to me why my daughter says you threatened to take her to see a gynecologist?
I had reason to believe that Chantel went and got an abortion.
Which one of your sons told you that?
Are they not your sons too, Terrence?
Ava, you are not violating my daughter's privacy like that.
She's my daughter too.
Well, you're not acting like her mother. She feels like you're more of a mother to her brothers than you are to her.
I can say the same thing about you, Terrence. When is the last time you gave Drew a hug?
And why would you ask Chantel where I'm at when I told you where I was going to be for a week?
Because your daughter made it seem like you were somewhere else. And I'd like to know how she was able to speak to you and I was not.
What are you talking about?
Chantel said you had a second phone. One that I was not supposed to know about.
Oh, God, Ava. If I wanted to cheat on you, I would have done it already. And not behind your back, but in your face.
So you're not cheating on me, but you're lying about your whereabouts. If you have nothing to hide, Terrence, why won't you tell me where you were really at?
Because I'm a grown-ass man and I don't have to tell you anything. Now leave Chantel alone about that $500.
If my child wouldn't have had an abortion, as her mother, I need to know.
Start acting like her mother and maybe she would confide.
Start acting like Drew's father and maybe he would confide in you.
Chantel spent that money on shoes and clothes.
Is that what she told you? Because it's bullshit. I'm taking my daughter to see a doctor and there's nothing you can do about it.
You really enjoy pissing me off.
I'm not trying to, Terrence, but we really...
Then don't. We are not in a good place, Ava. Why would you go and make it worse?
What does it matter? You don't love me. You won't even touch me.
I'm finna go unpack.
What's her name, Terrence? What's her name? If you're not getting it from me, then you're definitely getting it from someone else.
Ava, you work a lot.
So do you, but I still find time to be a mother and a wife. Something you need to learn how to do. But if that's something you don't want to do anymore, then tell me, Terrence.
Tell you what?
That you want out of this marriage.
So you can take everything I got?
Is that what you're concerned about? Terrence, if you're not happy, then leave.
You leave, Ava. You're not happy. So why are you still here?
Because I love my husband. And I want this to get better.
Well, I don't think it can get better.
Hey, Daddy, can I go?
Get out, Chantel! God, you have the habit of popping up at the wrong time. Just get out!
I hope that made you feel better. Yelling at your daughter like that.
Are you going to help? Of course not. And you're pretty much done with all of our chores. Don't forget the baseboards. Why a towel?
What else am I going to use?
You could have used my Swiffer duster. And I'm looking around the room and I can tell that you have not finished cleaning, so let me show you how to properly clean my house. My Swiffer duster can reach places that I cannot, like behind my TV. I bet you didn't know that dust does collect behind TVs. Head shoe. Excuse me. I don't feel like grabbing a ladder, so I use the extended feature on my Swiffer duster that allows me to reach my high ceiling fan. Another cool feature on my Swiffer duster so that I am not missing a single spot on top of my ceiling fan. Now, I doubt you thought to dust the top of my wall art or in between the tight space or underneath the kitchen table. Work smarter, not harder. Y'all look like y'all are going somewhere. Are y'all going somewhere?
Yeah, you said we can go out after our chores.
The chores that I just completed? I think not. You both will be staying in. I will be going out. Karen, who gave you our address? I know every white person in the world. My girlfriend Molly, who lives 2 streets away from you, watched you guys move in. How did she see us move in 2 streets away? Well, us whites, we are very superior. And we have coon senses. Oh. We can sense when blacks move into the neighborhood. So when you guys pulled into the driveway, her coon senses were activated, along with every other white person in the neighborhood. My mama will be back any minute if you'd like to wait for her to come fuck you up. I just came to talk to her. Karen, now you know my mama does not talk shit out. I gave birth to a child 1 year ago. Oh, congratulations to you and my dad for bringing another child into this world. I promise you we don't give a fuck. And I got pregnant around the time Savon came to live with us. Karen, my brother is about to become a married man this weekend. You are not about to mess that up for him. I don't give a damn about who he's about to become. I need him to submit to a DNA test. He ain't submitting to shit. Leave and never come back. Your father would not let me back into the house until I get this taken care of. Now, please, where is Savon? Girl, let me call you back. I knew I was itching to beat a bitch's ass today. Karen, what the fuck are you doing in my house and how did you find out where I live? Well, you're aging quite well for a black woman. Bitch, I'll slap the Botox out of your face. And you are aging like spoiled milk. Ma, listen, you need to hear this. You broke down, busted ass Barbie. How did you find out where I live? Like I told Brian, my girlfriend Molly, she... No, don't say it again. You trying to die? I gave birth 1 year ago. You came here to tell me you had a baby. So you about to get fucked up because you wanted to share that with me. Mama, I think you should hear her out. I ain't listening to shit, Brian. And why did you let her in my house? You should have called the cops. I know all the cops. They would have allowed me entrance to the home. But you don't know my Glock 30. Nor the bullets that will rain on your head. Oh, God. You and your black people guns and your black threats. I need Savant to submit to a DNA test. What the fuck are you talking about? It's no secret that I was sleeping with him a year ago. You sick bitch. And the fact that Michael didn't divorce your ass infuriates me beyond reason. Look, Michael wants a DNA test for him and Savant, and I cannot return to my home until I get it. Oh, that sounds like a personal problem. You listen here, you ghetto Shaniqua bitch. I will make it your personal problem if you do not tell me where Savant is. Karen, you trying to get stretched out on my floor? Huh? I ain't put a bitch on her back in a minute, but you giving me a reason to. Where is Savant? Bitch, who is Savant? Brian, go to my safe. The code is Savant's birthday. Once it's open, bring my Glock and 3 bullets. Just in case I missed the first time. This isn't over. It can be if you wait a few more seconds. Oh my God, what did I do to deserve Savant? And he getting married this weekend. Like his shit just keeps popping up. Go pour me a glass of wine. Can I have some? No! Ethan, what did you tell Mom I did with that $500? Because she's walking around here like she has a problem. What me and my mother discussed is none of your concern, Chantel. She's my mom too. My mom doesn't even like you.
What am I missing here?
Ethan's bitch ass wants to be buddy-buddy with mom, and I think he told her something about that $500 that dad gave me.
Ethan, you out here snitching? Mom asked me what did I think that Chantel did with that $500, and I told her that I think she went to spend it on some more unnecessary bullshit, even though that was probably not the truth.
So why is mom treating me differently?
Because she don't like your ass, Chantel.
Well, daddy doesn't like you or Drew. Now what?
No, he doesn't like Drew. Me and Pops are cool. I don't give a fuck who that man likes. He's just mad because I fucked his childhood up by being born. And he said he didn't say anything to Mama Chantel, so this argument is stupid.
Of course you're going to back him up because you're mom's favorite. Everybody knows that, Drew.
And your dad's favorite.
Who's dad's favorite?
Chantel is.
Mom, I don't know what your son told you, but what my daddy gives me and what I do with it is nobody's business. Chantel, I am your mother. You do not tell me what anybody's business is. All of y'all are my business. Well, then I'll just have daddy tell you the same thing I just told you. Your father is on a business trip and he won't be back until next week. And good luck trying to reach him. He hasn't answered a single phone call of mine since he left. He told you he's on a business trip? He just loves lying to you. I actually spoke to daddy this morning on his other phone. The phone that you're not supposed to know about.
Oh, shit.
The devastation in your face. But that was none of your business, was it?
Where is your father?
Mom, I am not telling you where my daddy is because clearly he did not want you to know. If he wanted you, his wife, soon to be ex-wife, to know, then he would have told you. But as far as you're concerned, he's on a business trip because that's what he told you. Chantel, you know what? You are grounded from all outdoor activities until your father returns. You can't ground me. Oh, well, sure I can. I pay your cell phone bill, so I'll be suspending that. All TV streaming services you will be kicked off of. I might even go ahead and remove your TV from your room. Your car keys that you have to retrieve from me and your father, you won't be getting that. You're just mad because daddy's about to divorce you. Yeah, and I can't wait till he gets back so I can tell him that you and your sons tried to gang up on me.
And after you tell him that you needed that $500 for an abortion.
Shit! No, I didn't. What are you talking about, Ethan?
What am I talking about? So you want me to elaborate, Chantel? Or would you prefer me to keep my mouth shut?
You can start shutting up because you don't know what you're talking about. He's lying, Mom. He's lying. I'm still a virgin.
I'm taking you to see a gynecologist.
For what?
To see if your hymen is still intact.
Why would you violate me like that?
Because, Chantel, I don't trust you. And that is sad that I can't even trust my own daughter. If you refuse to go, I know your father will make you go once he finds out that his princess might have had an abortion.
And if you make me go and it turns out that I'm still a virgin, daddy is going to leave you for making his baby girl go through that. And he already hates you, so go ahead and make it worse for yourself. You know what? That is a risk I am willing to take if it means that your father will finally put you in your damn place. Now, you are grounded and I don't want to see you until your father comes back. Go to your room. Ugh!
You want to go car shopping with me today? What kind of car you trying to get? A Range Rover. Why does everybody want a Range Rover? The value of the car is not even worth the price of the car. I was also considering a BMW. Not worth it. The maintenance on that car costs more than the car itself. I might just get a Dodge Charger. Okay, Mr. 392, Mr. Scat Pat. Be original. Stop getting cars that everybody else has. So I should get a car like you? Oh, wait, you don't have a car. So I just got an approval for the house I applied for. Are you renting or buying? Renting. Bro, what? What's the point of even announcing that you got approved? Like, renting a house is not an accomplishment. Talk to me when you're about to close on your house. That's crazy because I just helped you move into your one-bedroom apartment that you're renting. Okay, I have an apartment. I'm not ready to buy a house. Neither am I. Guess who just got promoted at work? That's crazy. How is that crazy?
Because the job is never that serious to go and get promoted.
But weren't you talking about promoting when we first started?
I want better for myself. I'm not about to stay at this job. There are better jobs out there. If you want to stay here and make a career out of this job, be my guest. And what department you about to be over? Because you're not about to be coming over there telling me what to do. Wow, you went and got the 15 Pro Max? Trying to keep up with everybody else, I see. I'm not upgrading. I like my phone. My phone works just fine. And I got the 12 Pro Max.
Great, I'm glad you like your 12.
The cameras are still the same. Everything is still the same, bro. It's the same phone. You basically want to just pay for the title. That's it. Nothing has changed.
If you're not eligible for an upgrade or can't afford to upgrade, just say that. You coming to my graduation?
Graduation? Oh, yeah. I forgot you're in college.
Yeah, it's a major accomplishment.
I'm good with my high school diploma. What's the point of wasting another 4 years in a classroom when I can literally get the same type of job you're going to get without a degree?
I don't think you can be a lawyer with just your high school diploma. And on second thought, don't even come.
Oh my God, get out your feelings. All you're getting is a little fancy diploma. I'll be at your little graduation.
So I went and got a 392. I saw it on Facebook. And I noticed you didn't like the post or comment congratulations.
Do you know how many posts pop up on my feed? How much are your payments?
$9.75.
Wow, congratulations to half your paycheck going to a car every month. $9.75? That's basically my rent.
You are such a hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm just smart with my money. I'm not about to go get a car that's the same amount as my rent every month.
You can't even afford the car, let alone test drive the car.
Yo, why did you back the car up like that? And why did you park like that? I swear you can't drive.
Critiquing me from the passenger seat when you have never sat in the driver's seat is insane.
Ma, I need a favor. Give the spare key to my house back because you ain't gonna be walking in here like you live here.
Mom, please. Kenya and her mom are outside and her mom wants to meet you.
Savon, why does your shit keep spinning the block? I'm over here minding my business stress-free and here you come with some more of your bullshit.
Come on, Mom. Put all that to the side for a minute. Please, listen. Her mom doesn't know anything about my life, okay? All she knows is that I'm with Kenya and that I come from a very rich and successful family. You do me this favor and I will leave you alone forever.
No, you should have been did that. And what the fuck are you expecting me to do when she walk up in here? Say hi?
It's simple. Just act like you're a good mother.
Boy, I'll slap the dog shit out of you. This is a very nice home. Do you own it? Oh, you're Kenya's mom. Huh. I was wondering who chose not to swallow her. I'm Savon's mom.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. You have raised a very respectful and responsible young man.
Oh, is that what you think he is?
So about the wedding bill, how are we splitting it?
I'm sorry, what bill?
Oh, I'm sorry. Savon mentioned that you would split the amount with me and my husband.
He did. And just how much is this wedding?
Oh, it's only $25,000.
$25,000!
Surely you can afford.
Yes, Tamika, surely you can afford it.
Oh, my dear God, forgive me for assuming that you had that type of money. I am so sorry. Don't worry about it. Me and my husband will take care of it.
No, I got it. 25K? That's chump change for me. Tamika, whose BMW was that outside, girl? What happened to the Nissan?
Someone in this home owns a Nissan?
What's wrong with a Nissan, Katrina?
Oh, nothing. You just didn't strike me as a woman who was on a budget.
Oh, well, I'm a bougie bitch on a budget. And my Nissan Maxima with the peanut butter guts wasn't cheap.
Hey, Versace, not now. Can you leave?
Oh, my God. You're a broke, unemployed baby daddy. How dare you speak to me? If I may ask, who are you to him?
Mom, she's just a family friend who is obsessed with Savon so much, she thinks her kid is his.
Bitch, what? And you both entertain this little girl?
What the fuck do you mean entertain, bitch? I'm the mother of his child. I can go and come as I please.
Oh my God, Savon, I am mortified. Kenya, explain. I am so confused right now. I can't explain it, Mom. She is literally delusional. They haven't even had a DNA test yet. And Savon told me that the baby might even be his homeboy Rashad's baby. Really, Savon? That's the picture you want to paint of her? Okay, Savon. I have been sparing you for Tamika and because I no longer want to be the petty baby mama. But today, she's been activated. So, I'm going to fuck your whole world up, starting with your finances. You both be blessed, and I'll see you in court. Katrina, you look so shocked. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but my son is a bum who dropped out of high school and has 2 kids. Oh, my God. Yeah, he's a deadbeat. But he's my son, and I love him. And he has the potential to be great. He just chooses not to. Well, it does start at home. Katrina, your daughter left your grandchild in the car with the dog. Are you talking about my husband's service dog? It's a service dog. It was okay. You're right. It does start at home. I pray that baby makes it to 1 year old. Kenya, let's go. I'm definitely not paying for a wedding for you and this imposter. Me neither. Kenya, you can do so much better, girl. Savon is not the one. Carmen, is there a reason your mother is late to my house? She said she just pulled up. Well, she is still late. Savon, you set this up. If this lady dies today, that's on you. Mama, no one is dying today. Good afternoon, Miss Marisol. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My son spoke to you, Maricandra. It's Marisol. Whatever it is, I needed to respond to my son. Why are me and my daughter here, Tamika's son? I started all of this. We can see that. Tell me something I don't know. Yes, breathe in, breathe out, and stay alive. What I'm trying to say is, I haven't made the best decisions, and I'm sorry that I brought your daughter into this. So what are you going to do about it? All I'm hearing is you apologizing for shit that you cannot change. It's here. It's happening. In 2 more months, my daughter's giving birth. What are you going to do about it? Well, if you let him finish... Oh, he wasn't finished? Tell him to stop pausing in between sentences and get to the point. Savon, I should have been jumped over this counter. Do get to the point. I recently got a job, and if this baby is mine... I don't like that if. Because you're making it sound like my daughter's some kind of whore. Ella nunca la era. Ma'am, you can't expect me not to take a DNA test. Me and Carmen were never together. Mira, nosotras estamos enamorados. English. This is an American household. Well, English is not her first language. Punta. Okay, before I mop my marble floors with her ass, Carmen, I need you to translate because I'm pretty sure she just called me a bitch. She didn't. No me entes, Carmen. The bottom line is, if this baby is mine, I will step up and be a father. And if it's not, I want an apology from both you bitches. In English. Well, you ain't getting shit. Okay, so. Which one of you bitches want to step around the counter? Huh? Which one? Matter of fact, hold on. Come on. Go and access my safe. The passcode is your birthday. The bottom line is your son is disruptive and manipulative. What proof of that do you have? I don't need any proof, Mrs. Jackson. I'm telling you. Mr. Bush, you're asking me to believe your word over my son's. I'm going to need hardcore evidence. Well, how about you look at him and ask him? Kyrie, did you do these things he's accusing you of? Mom, I would never. This man is clearly deranged and delusional. You listen here, you little brat. Mr. Boyce, I thought you liked me. Why are you yelling at me? Why did you call me a brat? Mr. Boyce. I wonder how Principal Smith will feel about you showing up to my home unannounced to degrade my son. Mrs. Jackson, what corrective actions do you have for your son's behavior? Well, first I'm going to request that he be removed from your class immediately because I do not like the aggression you have towards him. He has made my life a living hell for the last 9 months. And I am just now hearing about it. Mr. Boyce, I apologize if you're upset because I said that your hair looks like a bird's nest. I didn't mean it.
You ready to see Grandma? Here you go, Mama. Is there a reason his diaper isn't changed?
Wow, you're holding the baby and still talking shit.
Bro,
No,
stop.
because she's talking about our baby. And when did I sleep with the whole football team? That's what I want to know. And when did you have me removed from your premises? I'd like to see you do that again. You've been talking all this shit about how the baby isn't his. And Tamika, you put your hands on me, I swear you're going to jail. You put... Ow! Mom, stop! Mom!
Now hand me his diaper bag.
So what's the issue? One of my demons told me you said you wasn't getting in the fire. I ain't getting in no motherfucking fire. You get in that shit. I didn't ask to be here. You didn't ask to be here, but you made decisions to get you here. Today I only said you have to burn for 5 hours versus you burning for eternity. I don't show that type of mercy. I don't give a fuck how long you said I could burn. I wouldn't hop in fire on earth. Why the fuck would I hop in fire here? You obviously have not been educated on what happens when you come to hell. And God obviously didn't educate you on what type of individual you'll be getting. See, this conversation is already too long. I'm about to have my demons throw your ass in the fire and you gonna stay there. You want everybody to burn, don't you? You just mad because your cocky ass got kicked out of heaven and the Bible be talking mad shit about you. Now you want everybody to burn with you. If I gotta hop in this fire for eternity, you gonna hear my mouth for eternity. What do you want? I need you to make an exception. A what? When I get back from the store, y'all's rooms better be cleaned and I want them dishes out of my sink. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. My mom washed dishes last time. I don't recall inquiring on the last time you've washed dishes. Yes, ma'am. Kyrie, you out of hearing or did you hear what I just said? I hear very well and your other two sons responded, which means you've been heard. You got a smart ass mouth and I know you got it from your damn daddy's side because you ain't get it from mine. Why can't you be more like your brothers? Okay, it's time to snitch. Let's start with Brian. Where were you last night? I saw you sneaking in from the back door at 4 a.m. What? Wow. Oh, I was just hoping Mama's Pride and Joy and Miracle Baby was going to open his mouth. You want to talk to Mama about why Planned Parenthood called here the other day? Said that you and some girl named Brianna missed your appointment? Wait, Mama, there's more. I didn't mention how one of them caught genital warts and your credit was ran for them to finance some Adidas.
You bought a new phone?
Oh, yeah, I dropped my old one in the toilet. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to assume you have the rest of the rent money.
No, I don't have the rest of the money. I told you I was going to double it next month.
Yeah, because you said you didn't have any money this month. But here you are with the new phone.
Well, I need a new phone to communicate.
And you also need a roof over your head. How much was that phone?
$400?
I only charge you $250 for rent. As of today, I will be charging you late fees every day that I don't have my money. So not only will you be paying double next month, but you'll also be paying outstanding late fees. You might as well hand me your whole check.
The bottom line is your son is disruptive and manipulative.
What proof of that do you have?
I don't need any proof, Mrs. Jackson, I'm telling you.
Mr. Boyce, you're asking me to believe your word over my son's. I'm going to need hardcore evidence.
Well, how about you look at him and ask him?
Kyrie, did you do these things he's accusing you of?
Mom, I would never. This man is clearly deranged and delusional.
You listen here, you little brat. Mr. Boyce, I thought you liked me. Why are you yelling at me? Why did you call me a brat?
Mr. Boyce, I wonder how Principal Smith feel about you showing up to my home unannounced to degrade my son.
Mrs. Jackson, what corrective actions do you have for your son's behavior?
Well, first I'm going to request that he be removed from your class immediately because I do not like the aggression you have towards him.
He has made my life a living hell for the last 9 months.
And I am just now hearing about it.
Mr. Boyce, I apologize if you're upset because I said that your hair looks like a bird's nest. I didn't mean it.
Mama, did you figure out when the baby and Versace can come over? Savon, leave me alone. I've been working and I've been tired.
When I figure out a time and a date, you will be the first to know. Okay. Hey, Mama, I gotta talk to you about something. Brian, please, my nerves are bad right now. If you about to tell me you got somebody pregnant. No. It's not that, Mama. I'm gay. God, what's the issue? We got beef or something? You gave me an unwanted grandchild, and now, how do you know? How do you know? Have you ever been with a man? Like, how do you know? How do you know, Brian? I have a boyfriend. Shit! You know what? I have an idea. Mama, how about you meet the boyfriend when you meet Versace and the baby? Mama, did you figure out when the baby and Versace can come over? Savon, leave me alone. I've been working and I've been tired. When I figure out a time and a date, you will be the first to know. Okay. Hey, Mama, I gotta talk to you about something. Brian, please, my nerves are bad right now. If you about to tell me you got somebody pregnant. No. It's not that, Mama. I'm gay. God, what's the issue? We got beef or something? You gave me an unwanted grandchild, and now, how do you know? How do you know? Have you ever been with a man? Like, how do you know? How do you know, Brian? I have a boyfriend. Shit! You know what? I have an idea. Mama, how about you meet the boyfriend when you meet Versace and the baby? You ready to see Grandma? Here you go, Mama. Is there a reason his diaper isn't changed? Wow, you're holding the baby and still talking shit.
Bro,
No,
stop.
because she's talking about our baby. And when did I sleep with the whole football team? That's what I want to know. And when did you have me removed from your premises? I'd like to see you do that again. You've been talking all this shit about how the baby isn't his. And Tamika, you put your hands on me, I swear you're going to jail. You put Mom, stop! Mom! Now hand me his diaper bag. So what's the issue? One of my demons told me you said you wasn't getting in the fire. I ain't getting in no motherfucking fire. You get in that shit. I didn't ask to be here. You didn't ask to be here, but you made decisions to get you here. Today I only said you have to burn for 5 hours versus you burning for eternity. I don't show that type of mercy. I don't give a fuck how long you said I could burn. I wouldn't hop in fire on earth. Why the fuck would I hop in fire here? You obviously have not been educated on what happens when you come to hell. And God obviously didn't educate you on what type of individual you'll be getting. See, this conversation is already too long. I'm about to have my demons throw your ass in the fire and you gonna stay there. You want everybody to burn, don't you? You just mad because your cocky ass got kicked out of heaven and the Bible be talking mad shit about you. Now you want everybody to burn with you. If I gotta hop in this fire for eternity, you gonna hear my mouth for eternity. What do you want? I need you to make an exception. A what? Hey, when you have people over, could you kind of let me know before I get home? I was really tired last night from work and you guys were really loud.
You went to work yesterday? Did you happen to get paid? I'm still missing your half of this month's rent.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that I'm just going to double it next month. I didn't get paid this month.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that I was having a get-together before you got home and that we were loud on purpose. And I'm also going to forget to tell you that I'm going to be throwing random house parties all this month.
So you're going to be petty all month until you get your money?
Or you could get out until I have my money.
I have nowhere to go.
Then I suggest you be grateful that being petty is all I'm doing.
The bottom line is your son is disruptive and manipulative.
What proof of that do you have?
I don't need any proof, Mrs. Jackson. I'm telling you.
Mr. Bush, you're asking me to believe your word over my son's. I'm going to need hardcore evidence.
Well, how about you look at him and ask him?
Kyrie, did you do these things he's accusing you of?
Mom, I would never. This man is clearly deranged and delusional.
You listen here, you little brat. Mr. Boyce, I thought you liked me. Why are you yelling at me? Why did you call me a brat?
Mr. Boyce. I wonder how Principal Smith will feel about you showing up to my home unannounced to degrade my son.
Mrs. Jackson, what corrective actions do you have for your son's behavior?
Well, first I'm going to request that he be removed from your class immediately because I do not like the aggression you have towards him.
He has made my life a living hell for the last 9 months.
And I am just now hearing about it.
Mr. Boyce, I apologize if you're upset because I said that your hair looks like a bird's nest. I didn't mean it.
When I get back from the store, y'all's rooms better be cleaned, and I want them dishes out of my sink. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Mama, I washed dishes last time. I don't recall inquiring on the last time you've washed dishes. Yes, ma'am. Kyrie, you out of hearing, or did you hear what I just said? I hear very well, and your other two sons responded, which means you've been heard. You got a smart-ass mouth, and I know you got it from your damn daddy's side because you ain't get it from mine. Why can't you be more like your brothers? Okay, it's time to snitch. Let's start with Brian. Where were you last night? I saw you sneaking in from the back door at 4 a.m. What? Wow. Oh, I was just hoping Mama's Pride and Joy and Miracle Baby was going to open his mouth. You want to talk to Mama about why Planned Parenthood called here the other day? Said that you and some girl named Brianna missed your appointment? Wait, Mama, there's more. I didn't mention how one of them caught genital warts and your credit was ran for them to finance some Adidas.
All right, Kyrie. I wanted you to stay after class because your grades are really bad. You have been doing horrible the entire school year, and now I'm faced with the options to either hold you back or allow you to go to the next grade.
Why is my mama not here for this?
Well, I figured you wouldn't want her in your business, would you? Listen, I want to help you. I can get you to the next grade. I just want to make sure you want to go by any means necessary.
I do want to go.
Great. Now, what are you willing to do for it?
What do you want me to do for it?
You're almost 17 years old. I mean, you're practically a grown man. I mean, look at that beard. You know you want it. Are you a virgin?
Miss Hawkins, that seems highly inappropriate to be asking a minor.
But you're a big boy, right? I'll tell you what. You come and show me what you be doing to these girls around here, and I'll pass you to the next grade.
I'm good. Have a blessed day.
Wait, what? I will hold you back and make you repeat the same grade.
And I'll tell the principal she got a little freak bitch as a teacher offering to pass me for some dick.
Little boy, this ain't my first rodeo. I will tell them that you tried to force yourself on me. I will have you in jail by the end of the business day. Yeah, that's what I thought. So keep your fucking mouth shut and enjoy repeating the 11th grade. Get out of my classroom. Oh, girl, I'm about to get up out of here right now. Whew. You know we don't get paid overtime. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, bye. Hello, ma'am. How can I help you? I'm Kyrie Jackson's mother. Right. Well, I was gonna call you sometime tomorrow and discuss with you Kyrie's grades and me having to, you know, possibly hold him back a grade.
It seems like you and him have already discussed that without me.
Look, I'm not sure what he told you, but here's what's going to happen. You're going to pass my baby to the next grade. Once you do that, I am going to beat the fuck out of you. And once I'm done with that, you're going to resign and never work at another school a day in your life. I'm not sure what your son told you, but he offered to have sex with me if I passed him to the next grade. And at this point, I'm reporting him to the principal. I can beat the fuck out of you first, and then have you pass my baby. It doesn't matter to me. Either way, they both will happen. You know how many moms come in here and threaten me, and I still end up looking like the victim. You put your hands on me, I'll have you behind bars, along with your son.
Let's see what you have in your purse. An ID.
Sabrina Hawkins, 5314 Randolph Boulevard, apartment 707. You know what, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just keep this. Is this your daughter? Please. I would hate to have to put her mama in jail for sexual assault. What? My baby said you grabbed him and forced yourself on him. No, I didn't. I never touched him. I told him that if we had sex, I would pass him to the next grade. No, I didn't. I never touched him. I told him that if we had sex, I would pass him to the next grade. Kyrie is going to the next grade. I'll pass him right now. You are resigning? Yes. I hope your mom took her meds today.
Baby, I just forced you into her life. It's gonna take her some time to come around.
Good morning, how are you both feeling?
Mom, are you okay?
I'm great. What do you guys have going on today?
We were going to go clothes shopping for the baby. If you'd like to come.
I'd love to come.
Okay, Mama, I'll drive.
Sounds good, son. Oh, I forgot to ask. Can Versace and Louis come with us, Savon? Versace and Louis as in Louis Vuitton? Girl, yeah, she can bring both handbags. Let me wear one. No, my love. I meant his baby mama, Versace, and his firstborn son, Louis. He doesn't have any children. I'm carrying his first child. Do you really have to start making up stuff now, Tamika? I know that's what he told you, my love. But if we're going to be one big, blended, happy family, I think that should include Versace.
It does not include her, Mama, and I wasn't ready to tell her.
Wait, you really have a kid with someone else? Talk about living a double life, Savon. Let me properly introduce the two of you. Sachi! Kenya, this is Versace, Savon's first love, and the mother of his firstborn. And by firstborn, she means our 3-year-old son. Three? Calm down, sis. Don't go into premature labor. I'm only just the ex that he's completely obsessed with.
Versace, I don't care about you, nor am I obsessed with you.
Is that why you failed to tell Kim Wah about me?
Her name is Kenya.
Kim Wah. Did you know the only reason why you're pregnant and engaged right now is because I refuse to be married and a mother of 2? So he went and found the easiest bitch to manipulate into giving him what he wants.
Mama, what are you trying to do here?
Savon, you seem very upset. I thought you would be excited. I mean, you did open up my home to your fiance. I thought that it would only be fair to open it up to Versace and your son. How could you not be excited about that? I mean, after all, this is my fucking house and I can do whatever I want. So when were you gonna actually tell me, Savon? After I had the baby? After our wedding? After our daughter graduated college?
Baby, I'm sorry.
What's even more upsetting is that you're already hiding one child, and I'm about to bring your second child into this world. Are you going to hide this one too? I mean, what type of father are you? A deadbeat? If I needed any advice from the unwanted baby mama, I would have asked. After all, he kept you a secret too, and that is nothing to be proud of. Stay safe and pregnant, sis, because the last thing you need is for me to come over this counter.
Was that a threat, you street rat?
Street rat. That's a new one. Question. Have you ever seen a tiger viciously attack its prey?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Watch closely. Bitch, I said no violence. The fuck, she pregnant with my granddaughter. She called me a fucking street rat. And you know none of his bitches gonna disrespect me. I'll slap all his bitches.
You touch her and I'll kill you.
Oh! He love you. Look how overprotective he is over you. He used to be like that towards me too.
This is too much.
Kenya.
I need a moment. I'm gonna book a hotel.
You see, son, going against mama never turns out good. You should know that by now.
Okay, mama.
Carmen, is there a reason your mother is late to my house?
She said she just pulled up.
Well, she is still late. Savon, you set this up. If this lady dies today, that's on you.
Mama, no one is dying today. Good afternoon, Miss Marisol. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
My son spoke to you, Maricandra.
It's Marisol.
Whatever it is, I needed to respond to my son.
Why are me and my daughter here, Tamika's son?
I started all of this.
We can see that. Tell me something I don't know. Yes, breathe in, breathe out, and stay alive.
What I'm trying to say is, I haven't made the best decisions, and I'm sorry that I brought your daughter into this.
So what are you going to do about it? All I'm hearing is you apologizing for shit that you cannot change. It's here. It's happening. In 2 more months, my daughter's giving birth. What are you going to do about it?
Well, if you let him finish...
Oh, he wasn't finished? Tell him to stop pausing in between sentences and get to the point.
Savon, I should have been jumped over this counter. Do get to the point.
I recently got a job, and if this baby is mine...
I don't like that if. Because you're making it sound like my daughter's some kind of whore. Ella nunca la era.
Ma'am, you can't expect me not to take a DNA test. Me and Carmen were never together.
Mira, nosotras estamos enamorados.
English. This is an American household.
Well, English is not her first language. Punta.
Okay. Before I mop my marble floors with her ass, Carmen, I need you to translate because I'm pretty sure she just called me a bitch.
She didn't. No mientes, Carmen. ¿Qué hell vas a hacer?
The bottom line is, if this baby is mine, I will step up and be a father.
And if it's not, I want an apology from both you bitches. In English.
Well, you ain't getting shit. Baco te comata shit. Mira puta. Mira puta.
Queso. Which one of you bitches want to step around the counter? Huh? Which one? Matter of fact, hold on. Savon, go and access my safe. The passcode is your birthday.
This is some Lifetime movie bullshit.